Hi guys, welcome to Dragon Trail Gardens, paradise for drive bombers, because of many slow corners, like this one. And this. And that. And that one. Here comes the next victim. Bye. So, let's start with the first race. I start in 4th position here. Behind me 777 from Italy. Aggressive driver, no from the race before. And a bad omen on number 6. And on 8th place, this Racer PF. And this is a, yeah, let's say clumsy driver I met in a few races before too. So, first fast corner here. Still in 4th position behind the Italian. Early on the brakes here, but okay, entry. And yes, there's 777 again, but I had luck. Continued in 5th position here, the other Italian with problems, and so back on 4th. But here's a bad omen. Things will get in serious, maybe in the next corner. It's the slowest corner on the track. For me, but not for other drivers, like this one here using me as a brake. I fell down in 10th place. Found myself into a big group with many fights in front of me. Entry of this corner is very important for this section. Number 9 with problems here. And another fight. Next driver loses control of the grass, back in 8th place, number 7 with problems here. Now behind old friend Racer PF. I lost 3 positions by now. No reason to become nervous at this point. Good exit last corner, a little faster. Next slow corners. Can't decide, stay on the outside or go on the inside and did little contact. But it's the Italian guy here with the finishing move. Back in 6th place. Pretty alone with a little gap in front of me, but the Frenchman in front with a penalty. And another penalty for the Italian guy on 3rd position, yeah. Little gap behind me too, with Racer PF in front and another penalty. So things are okay at this time, and there's 2 Italians with problems. Back on 4th position, behind Maniac UK, the leader of the race before. Same situation like last lap here, little contact, but another finishing move here from Racer PF, of course. Back in game, and here's a revanche of Maniac UK. Not necessary, but yeah, it's okay. But I fell down in 9th place. Going into lap number 3. 10th and 11th place now. And there's a bad omen behind me. Maybe for the 2 Italians in front, they look very, very aggressive for me. And I know 777 is. Little mistake here from me in this corner. But good exit on this. The Italian with penalty. Trusted in the game here, but little contact. And there's a Danish guy with a penalty? I don't know. But yellow flag and slow corner between the 2 Italians. Things get a little toxic here. And bad omen also passed me. Very ambitious with a little contact, but fell down in 10th position. Jump in half a lap ahead in lap 4. First section here. Bad omen still in front, but not a good exit here. Little fight. So slow corner again. I try to go inside here. And finally a clean maneuver. Back in 9th position. Try for a good entry in this corner. And good entry in this corner, but not for the Italian pushing me off the track. Well done. Back in 10th. 1.5 laps to go. Same place, 1 lap later. Bad omen with the penalty here. Maybe good for me at the finish. And Racer PF with trouble here. Racer PF in trouble again. Don't know if he had seen me, but I can pass him again. And the race in 9th place. Little frustrating. Things getting better in race number 2. And here we are. Starting in 6th position. With again 777 behind me. Let's go. In front of me, number 5, GP Chris 76. In poison green, good to see. Little cliffhanger, we will meet again later in this race. But now into the first fast turn. Everyone's in slipstream here. Early on the brakes, try not to drive bomb. And here's 777 again, same place, same lap, like last race, but almost clean this time. Stayed in 6th position now. With a little distance to this group in front. Going into the corner of frustration. Little fight ahead. Okay. First lap, no dive bomb. That's really exceptional. Number 7, 777 in front. Important entry here in this corner was okay. 777 and Chris in fight. I'm on the outside, so I brake early, let him go for this time. Because these 4 turns are very dangerous. Quite good exit here. Long straight using slipstream with the 2 slow last corners ahead, going on the inside. A little dive bomb maybe. Lets me pass the Frenchman and climb up to 6th position again. Jump in half a lap ahead. Same situation with a little group in front with GP Chris and 2 well-known Italian drivers. Chris with a little penalty, cutting the track before I think. 2 Italians in trouble, so Chris and me can't pass them clean. Now going into the dangerous corners. The entry for me, Chris a little bit slower. But in this position I'm too fast, too late on the brakes, pushing him into the wall. Not my intention. Absolutely my fault. Big sorry, GP Chris. And he lost 2 more positions. Really annoying for him, but I'm in 3rd position, 1 lap later. Yellow flag. And there's the second Serious Sam in trouble. Same for corners here. Okay, he's slower. Little breakdown. And then going in the slipstream. Try to pass him on the inside, next corner. Both on the brakes. Little contact, but okay. And going on in 2nd position now. Here's Sam on the grass, too ambitious. 2 more laps to go now, but the leader's too far away. Really big gap. Little penalty now for cutting the track at 4th corner, I think. Serious Sam back in the game. So, not a really good situation for me. Really close behind me. And GB Chris on 4. Going into 4 corners now. With an okay section time. Okay entry. And okay exit. But also for Sam. Last corner is lap 4. Good in and out, very important now. On the brakes, cutting the corner here. Going wide, a little contact, step on the gas and Sam is gone. What's happened? There was enough space for him. But he's gone, crashed into the wall, seems to. But it was an invisible wall here. Things getting glitchy. Very annoying for Sam. And yes, he quits. Really frustrating. I finished in 2nd position. That was the point. I decided to start in front of the pack. I had to improve my qualification time and decided for a target lap time of 1:38, 38.9 probably. And after 46 laps full of pain, there is lap 47 of course. Of course there's lap 47. So let's take a look. High speed here on the straight, right on the right curbs, lifting the gas, hard left, step on the gas in the middle of the turn, using right curbs here on the exit, hard brake here, smooth turn left with little gas to turn right smooth and smooth left turns, stay in just behind these wieners using right curbs and step on the gas, little left turn here, handle is straight and the slow corner needs an early brake, long brake and turn in very late, smoothly on the gas and then step on. Here using right curbs, using left curbs. Now lift the gas, turn right using the curbs. At this point step on the gas, using left curbs normally, using right curbs. Tricky combination here. Short breakdown, right, turn right. These 4 corners handle as one. Steering right the whole time, just using the gas and use the curbs on the right. And then last straight before finish. Last 2 slow corners, handle as one, early on the brakes, go on the inside, go in wide, play with the gas, steering in the whole time and using left curbs, step on the gas and into the finish line. And finally there's a 38.981. Congratulations, well prepared for the next race. So, let's jump into the next race. The plan almost worked, starting in 2nd position this time. Actually, this was not the next race after practice session, but the 3rd I think. What's appropriate because it's also the 3rd race in this video. By the way, I drive here in my first self-created livery, hoping that makes me a little bit faster. Well, just behind the Frenchman in the lead. Driving into these 3 corners here, important for the pace in the first half of the lap. In my neck there's the Italian Black Soul. And now jumping into the end of lap 2. Start finish straight here with the Italian and a Belgian right behind me. Going into the first corner here, I'm outside the Italian, so we can pass, and then the Belgian crashed into us and pushed us both off the track. This is absolutely not necessary in this situation. We have 3 more laps to go, and this is not the place to overtake. So from his point of view, he could brake now, but he didn't. and he just won one position. Congratulations. At this point I was maximum frustrated. This is race number 20 to 30 on this track, I don't know exactly, and in every single race I was crashed, dive bombed and pushed off the track, so I decided for a revenge, and here it is. It's a thing I normally don't do, but in this case it felt so good. And when I was watching the replay after the race, it still felt good. So, fast forward to the end of the lap, last two corners. I was still angry, and because of that I made mistakes and gave the Frenchman the chance to pass. Side by side here, going into first wide corner, little contact, but here you can brake here, Belgium, you can brake to prevent the crash. Yes, it's possible. So, two Frenchmen and an Italian in front. Still almost 2 laps to go. Jumping 1 lap ahead into last lap. Coming little fight in front of me between the Italian on second and the Frenchman on third position. Little dive bomb against the Italian, what gives me the chance to climb up into second place. Black Soul back on the track here, side by side, but he's a little too slow. Have to watch out for the next corners here. Two Frenchmen in front. The leader is too far away, but at the second position inside, hoping for a mistake. I have to raise the pressure maybe. But fast forward. Yes, race ended in third position for me. Not really satisfactory. No victory in this video, but maybe next time. I hope you liked this video, and if you do, feel free to leave a comment or a like. I'd be pleased. Goodbye, see you next time.